building blocks made from the mud of over 500 years of resistance and survival. And when you are ready, sis, we'll be right here.
Island woman rise, what? Lang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bain slipped to the 30th pick. And
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. And for Denver, Tobias Harris out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's Noah in at the center position. West misses. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
That's one of his specialties. Noah loves to pass the basketball, a total team player.
Here's Worthy. Pass to West. Allen with it. Right side Bain. Kemp with the rebound. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it. You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to West. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution and some of it's just bad luck.
Here's Noah. Harris on the wing. Now here's Morant. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Bain. Bryant outside. Misses the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Bain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And some will remember that Desmond Bain was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bain earlier in the draft, Smitty.
BA, the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Morant. He's closely guarded. Pass to Noah. And here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Kobe Bryant, second personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for New Orleans, James Worthy, taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Iverson, guarded by Bain. Here's Iverson over Bain. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Denver, Sean Kemp, taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Worthy. Now Bane. Allen with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The shot. And the Pelicans miss again.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Into the lane, and he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Terry. Here's Okoro. Six to shoot. Here's Terry.
2 minutes.
And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
So it's the home team now. Pass to Iverson. Here's Okoro. That one a little long. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Here's Ainge, guarded by Young. Here's West. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Ainge. And the Pelicans miss again. And the Nuggets shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Young can't hit. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Team foul.
First one falls for
At the
him.
line for the Pelicans, Jason Terry. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Pass to Bender. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Off target with a jump hook. Here's Terry. The 3 is up. Iverson with a rebound. Now here's Young. He's guarded closely. Fires for 3. Iverson can't hit. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Here's Terry. Young with the defensive effort. And so it's Denver closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
6. Here we go, fans. Put your hands together.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. He really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
They've got Ja Morant, Tobias Harris out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Noah in at center. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
So for New Orleans right now,
James Worthy.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Yep, that one's good.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The home team on D. Now Bane, looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Bane. Right side Morant. Rebounded by West. Well, the Pelicans shooting just 21% from the floor. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Pass to Bane. Here's West. Here's Worthy, covered by Bryant. Five to shoot. Knocked away. Here's West. That one doesn't drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. Left side Young. Pass to Morant. Now here's Bryant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Here's Worthy. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Morant's got 6.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
West. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to Worthy. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Here's Bryant. Back to Harris. Young from long range. He drops it from range. He has 7.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Allen in the high post. Pass to Worthy. Now here's Allen. Covered by Bryant. And that one good.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Morant. Takes it inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Ainge. Here's Okoro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside, here's Terry. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
The Pelicans shooting 44% from the field during the second. Pass to Ainge. 1:36 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Okoro from behind the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Morant. And there's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Pass to Okoro. And here's Valanciunas. And a miss there on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Young. Pelicans cleared away. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Denver foul. Dikembe Mutombo. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Isaac Okoro.
Good on both. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
From the arc. Fires in the triple.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Denver foul. Dikembe Mutombo. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period. Doing what they can to try to build some momentum. They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Oh, they pick off the pass. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight.
With the score. 32-21.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed. Now they just gotta, bring the same energy to the second half.
And, Kenny, what'd you see from New Orleans?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Kobe Bryant.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head!
Awesome. Get out the way!
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
And for New Orleans,
they really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Bryant inside, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And New Orleans shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Collins. Here's West. Uses the glass on the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
That was...
Oh, did you see that? Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Allen. There's the block.
Nice job by Noah. Elevate for that block.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. Getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Here's Collins. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Noah. Outside Young. Now Bryant. Clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. And the bucket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Here's West. Outside Bain. Collins left side. Out left to the wing. Here's Worthy. Money from the wing.
James Worthy.
He has 7.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Outside Young. On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Bain. From outside the arc. That shot missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Young. On the wing, Bryant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bryant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
That's tipped. Here's the break. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Pass to Worthy. Up top, Bain. Here's Worthy. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bryant. Noah grabs the board. The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Young against Allen. Back to Young. Here's the 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Bain. And again, New Orleans, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's Iverson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Morant, he's checked in for Bryant. Pass to Worthy. Here's West. To halt the run. The shot no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Iverson. He's got 9. Outside for Morant. Pass to Mutombo. The shot no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First, the officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Shot's good by Iverson. He's got 11.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Valanciunas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He's so good at scoring inside. You know Valanciunas can get to the line.
Jonas Valanciunas.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
Here's Bryant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Jonas Valanciunas. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw good. Bryant. Here's Terry. He has 6. The floater. Here's West. Got a hand on it. And so it's Denver, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They've had incredible success defensively. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Terry, guarded by Young. The 3 from Bane. The shot won't fall.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And for New Orleans, John Collins out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Terry in at the 1. And he lobs it up, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's West. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just the game. It's getting too personal.
Here's Bryant, shoots over Collins. Here's Kemp, and the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Timeout.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear it for your Denver Dancers.
The home team on D. Allen, the pass to Bane. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to West. Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. He goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's West. And here's Allen. Pass to Bane. Doesn't go that time. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Bender. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Collins. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the basket by West.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Here's Terry. No problem on the jumper in close.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Iverson. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Bryant outside. Back to Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
And so he makes both from the line. The Pelicans have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's West. Blocked! Martin outside. Up top, Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Hey, Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bryant against Bane. Fires it from 18. The Pelicans pull it in. It's a one-on-one situation. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look at Desmond. Exclamation point on the fast break.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Allen against Morant. There's the drive.
At the line for your Nuggets, Ja Morant. At the line for 2.
And he drops it first. And Morant drops them both. And New Orleans shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Okoro. Back to man. Out to the wing. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Martin. It's deflected. Outside Morant. Here's Noah. No luck on that one. Collins with the defensive effort. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Robinson Earls checked in for New Orleans. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're leading by 19. 56 seconds left in the fourth.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Denver Dancers. Substitution on the court.
.56 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to West. Sinks that one from the post.
Assisted.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
It's picked off. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Pelicans, Jordan Nwora.
And he sinks the second.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Over to the wing. Launches a three. The shot comes out. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mann. He shoots. And that one hits the back iron.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.